would like to give an order to move the second motion, that is the fifth order to the fourth order of the day, by taking on the motion standing in the name of distinguished Senator Odey on the urgent need for the construction of federal roads linking communities and local government areas in Cross Rivers North Senatorial District to other communities and local government areas in Benue and Ebonyi states. Mr. President, may we invite distinguished Senator Stephen Adi to move this motion.
Distinguished Senator Stephen Adi Odey.
Thank you, Mr. President. Distinguished colleagues, my name is Distinguished Senator Stephen Adi Odey. I represent the good people of Cross River North. Mr. President, my motion is on the urgent need for the construction of federal roads linking communities and local government areas in Cross River North Senatorial District to other communities and local government areas in Benue and Ebonyi states of Nigeria. Mr. President, can I proceed?
Yeah, you may proceed.
The Senate, taking cognizance of the fact that Ugoja is the only province in the country which failed to achieve the status of a state and the extreme poverty of its people and untapped natural resources, despite the yearly contribution of the agrarian rural dwellers to the agricultural and economic needs of the nation from the expansive cultivated areas of land. The Senate is reminded of the federal government's determination of curbing rural-urban migration in order to decongest our cities by making the rural communities habitable through provision of basic amenities to rural dwellers. Senate should note that in order to tackle the developmental challenges of the people of the Niger Delta region, which Cross River North Senatorial District forms part of, the Niger Delta Development Commission and the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs were established and created by the federal government of Nigeria to execute this mandate. Furthermore, the Senate should note that Cross River North Senatorial District shares vast boundaries with several local government areas and communities in Ebonyi and Benue states of Nigeria. Senate should also note that these communities and local government areas of Cross River North Senatorial District, as well as those of Ebonyi and Benue states, are linked through long stretch roads without noticeable demarcations. Concerned that these agrarian communities and local government areas of Cross River North Senatorial District, as well as those of Ebonyi and Benue states, undergo unimaginable hardship and difficulties in evacuating the agricultural produce to the markets in Ebonyi and Benue states of Nigeria, owing to bad roads and impassable roads, worsened by recurrent flooding and other ecological challenges. Aware that these roads to wit, 1. Okuku Echumoga-Alifokpa-Yache Benue border community roads. 2. Yahe-Wanakom Wanikade-Wa Benue border community road. 3. Okuku Imaje-Abuochiche-Akpakpa-Gakem road represent long stretches identified and verified as covering Cross River North Senatorial District of Cross River State, Ebonyi and Benue states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Further aware that the federal government of Nigeria, as well as the state government of Cross River, Ebonyi and Benue, are commendably committed to the food sufficiency policy designed and promoted through agriculture. Worried that the level of disrepair and dilapidation in the listed federal routes contradicts the celebrated commitment of the various governments, especially the federal government of Nigeria, to the food sufficiency policy as massive agricultural produce by the farmers across the communities and local governments of Cross River North Senatorial District, Ebonyi, and Benue states of Nigeria are wasted as farmers cannot conveniently and promptly evacuate them to the nearest or available markets. Concern about the enormity of losses incurred by farmers across the border communities, especially in Cross River North Senatorial District, as well as losses by various levels of government in not impacting on the economy. Further concern that with the present level of insecurity in our forests and rural settlements, which no less a personality than the immediate past Chief of Army Staff has before the present Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs partly attributed to the inaccessibility of our rural settlements by security agencies owing to the deplorable state of our rural roads as a result of the failure of successive government of Nigeria to invest in the construction of roads to link up rural areas with towns and cities. Accordingly resolved to 1. Mandate the Federal Ministry of Works to undertake the design of these designated federal roads for construction. 2. Mandate the Federal Ministry of Works to prioritize these designated federal roads for emergency attention pending the submission of the 2022 appropriation bill. 3. Mandate the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs and the Niger Delta Development Commission to design and prioritize the sections of the roads within the Cross River North Senatorial District for emergency works or full construction. And 4. Mandate the Federal Ministry of Environment through the Ecological Fund Office to, as emergency measure, handle the flooding challenges on the designated federal routes. I so move, Mr. President.